This week's US CQM Forecast Alert is: inflation has begun to form a steady upward trend. Both export and import prices in August increased more than their respective ADIMA forecast. Retail sales at gas stations significantly exceeded ADIMA forecast, reflecting higher energy prices. Since the PPI of final demand for goods increased by 2%, business inventory changes were revised downward significantly through inventory valuation adjustment. Additionally, energy prices far exceeded ADIMA forecast, increasing by 5.6%. The economic growth rate was revised down by 1.29% to 3.81% on the expenditure side, and by 0.52% to 2.49% on the income side. The latent true economic growth rate was 3.15%. Looking at the inflation indicators, although the annual rate from the previous quarter is still low, below 2.5%, there is a steady upward trend. Most likely, the Fed will raise interest rates by 25 basis points at the September 20th FOMC meeting, and the recession risk in early 2024 will increase. Due to the August Industrial Production Index, the PCA revised the economic growth rate slightly upward from 2.82% to 2.91%. This is close to the latent true economic growth rate of the CQM forecast. On the other hand, the GDP price deflator is forecasted to be 4.05%, which is more than 2% higher than the CQM forecast. Conclusion from this week's US CQM Forecast Alert. First, economic growth forecast in 2023 Q3. The economic growth rate has been revised downward due to the August price indexes. The latent true economic growth rate is around 3%. Second, inflation forecast in 2023 Q3. Although the growth rate of all inflation indicators are less than 2.5%, they are forming steady upward trends. The third, at the FOMC meeting on September 20th, the Fed will raise interest rate by 25 basis points. On the other hand, the risk of recession in early 2024 will increase. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast and shows how to access the past US CQM forecast alert.